Natalia's mom told her not to talk to strangers on the internet, but we're glad she didn't listen. We are the Certified Noonas, your sisters in the love of Asian entertainment.
Hi, I'm Amanda.
I'm Jessie.
I'm Natalia.
And I'm Sky.
And as you can see or hear, both, Natalia is very under the weather these days. So she's here in spirit.
I'm here. Kind of.
With her smoker
Are we
voice.
really here?
Yeah. I mean, let's, for all of us. So you might not hear her voice. We will try to convey what she's saying. She might type us some things that we read out loud too. We're really just trying to get this episode out for everyone. But as you can see through the title, we are talking all about 2026 dramas. We went through, probably all of us, my drama list mostly, and some news outlets.
Other random stuff, yeah.
Yeah, and came up with all of the dramas that are coming out this year that we know of, because we know this is not the full list. Obviously, Chinese dramas will tell us, a day before. So we really don't have a lot of those. But we just wanted to talk about some of our 2026 picks and what we're excited to see come out, or hopefully come out, because not all of these will come out too. That's
do not come after us.
Yeah.
It's not in our control.
I have 2 dramas on my I'm excited for list that were announced last year. So here's hoping this year is the year that they come out.
Right.
So
and it's I'm really into GMMTV stuff, and every year in the fall they put out here's what we're making next year. This is an aspirational list, okay?
Yeah. So long this year.
There were so many.
Really
I was like, y'all are getting cocky over it. You can't even, when you had half this, you could only make half of that list. Right? I need y'all to be for real here.
Yeah. They're like, we're giving everybody starring roles, great, all of it.
But I'm like, you haven't even made 2/3 of last year's list. I need you to stop and think for a moment. But regardless.
Also of note, there are a lot of second, third seasons or specials or remakes happening. I have a full list that I'll probably read in a bit, but there's a lot of remakes and that sort of thing happening too that kind of add to the craziness that is this year.
Yeah.
All right. So do we want to should I go through the second seasons list first?
Yeah,
or
second season list.
Sure. Hit us.
Okay. So I will tell you that it's all that I started to pay attention to. I'm sure there's others, and if they were named something else, I didn't actually go in to look for some things. But what I have is pretty crazy. So we're gonna have a second season of Flex X Cop, a second season of Bloodhounds. It was kind of guaranteed, but I don't know if it's guaranteed anymore, a second season of Signal. Hopefully it will happen. I don't know if the things that have happened will make it pushed back to 2027, but we'll see. Very much confirmed All of Us Are Dead season 2, but it will be at the end of the year. But it's going to be here. Yeah, I'm excited.
I'm very pumped.
We have another season of Yumi Cells, a second season of Crash. We have a second season of Shop for Killers, which I'm also very excited about. A second season of Made in Korea. A second season of Gel Boys. A second season of Good Partner. A second season of Study Group. A second season of Not Others. Second season of Salon de Homes. I don't know if they're considering this a second season or just a continuation, but Vivant, the Japanese drama, they're coming back. There's also going to be a second season of the C drama with the longest name, Reborn as a Crazy Wife with Supernatural Powers.
Hell yeah.
I haven't watched the first season, but now I want to see it.
I sounds right up my alley.
Right? Kim Jira is getting a special app this year. Japan is doing a remake of Hot Stove League, which is a Korean drama. Natalia and I were just talking about this. GMM is doing a like remake of the High and Low series.
Oh,
somebody's doing a remake of Missing.
Siri thinks I'm talking to her.
There's a Thai remake of Missing, the K-drama series.
Yeah,
I
didn't even get that.
Of course,
I got it off of my drama list. So.
Oh yeah, totally. I mean, like that's how I got most of these.
I think like an April suspected release date, but I don't know from where. So good luck.
Thailand's doing a lot of remakes because also what we were talking about, Scarlet Heart Radio.
Will it finally happen?
I think it's going to. I think it it feels like the like official stuff has been like kind of popping up more, and as opposed to kind of last year where it was a little bit like hazy. I think this is the year for that. There's also going to be a reboot of the Full House drama. It's an older K-drama. Chilling Romance is going to be the K-drama dramatization of Spellbound, the movie, which if you've been with us for a while, you know that Spellbound was one of our first episodes.
Integral to us as a group, yes.
Maybe don't listen to that because it was probably like our first episode.
Not a good episode, but we love the movie.
But we like the movie. And then also Hotel del Luna is getting a sequel, and it's the Grand Galaxy Hotel. So that's like a ton. I mean, I probably missed some, especially with the remakes, especially if they have a different name for the remake. I'm like, I don't know. It's just another drama. But
once like I was making a list of just like a long list of things I thought people might be interested in. And I'm not even going to go over all of them. But one of them is like, it's called Scandal. And like it's inspired by a movie, so it's a K-drama, and it was a Korean movie like a handful of years ago or a little bit longer. So like that's the type of sequel remake type thing that usually we're not able to catch whenever we're just glancing when we're trying to discuss something like this, because since we don't know that movie, like it's not really on the radar.
And it's just like, I can't really just like sit there and click through every single profile. I kind of just went through, because I've always had just like a list. Like I started like last year where just like put a list of like, when I'd see stuff, I'd throw it in there, and then
I also have one. It's a K-drama, and so there's a Korean shared universe that started with Concrete Utopia. And then it had the movie Badlands, Badland Hunters. And then there's like a thing called Concrete Market. Like these are all related, but another one is apparently coming out called Pleasant Outcast. And it seems to be sort of like Lord of the Flies set in the shared post-apocalyptic universe. It looks interesting because I really liked Concrete Utopia. Like I thought it was pretty good, but it looks interesting. Apparently, it's coming out on Disney Plus and Hulu, so we shall see.
Okay,
we shall see.
They love their worlds, universes there.
Disney Plus or shared universe, cinematic universe.
That's like the moving light shop. I think there's a third one coming. That's what it is. I think Moving potentially is coming out. Potentially. I know that the kid,
he's in the military.
He's just went into the military, so I don't know how that works with that, or if they're waiting or anything like that. But
I feel like they should just wait. Like, I'm gonna be real. He's kind of the main character.
Yeah. I mean, like, could they just like do some of like the others like recording and then start on their like, special effects
until Billy comes back and shoot everything stuff, he's in. Yeah.
I don't know. Are they just, I guess?
Who knows?
I don't know.
Who knows?
It was funny when it was announced, though, because, like, as far as North America side, when it got announced to, like, us, kind of, it was really around the time that he's like, I'm going into the military. Like, it was, like, the same week. We're all like,
was. And
I'm
like, how are they doing that?
He was like, ew, season 3, no. I'm going in there. I'm running away.
So I'm going to throw out one that I actually, I don't know if it's really going to come out this year, but like I'm contractually obligated to talk about
Okay.
The Wonderfuls.
Okay.
Let me pull it up here because I did not leave all my tabs open because this is a long list. So Wonderfuls, why I'm contractually obligated? It is Chanwoo vehicle with Park Eun Bin and Kim Hae Suk. Like it is quite the cast. I'm glancing and I'm not really seeing. Okay, mention of supernatural powers. So like, I don't want to get into the weeds about it, but supernatural powers are involved. It's only 8 episodes. Netflix. And since Netflix hasn't been like already, pushing it a bit. And to me, it would be one that would get a lot of eyeballs, I think, because of the supernatural aspect, but also it kind of makes you think CGI being an aspect. So since I have not seen any promo material for it. I'm not sure that I actually think it will come out this year. If it does, it will be later. Like it'll be months later.
Or you like mostly just hear about it and then they do that, like, how they do that like fancy, this is what's coming up on Netflix thing, and then you see it for next year.
Right. Yeah. Like also, not that it do I think that they would wait for him to return from the military in order to promo it? Not necessarily, but at the same time,
why not? Like if you were
so
already
good with the marketing side,
it might be a while, then why not?
There's always like you can get out of it. The like,
oh yeah, he does that all the time. Like,
and it's like usually for like the good of Korea or whatever. So I feel like you might do it for like
recently. No one come after me because I don't remember like the details of the name of this thing, but like he was the MC for this big convention-y expo thing, which was very like economic side of Korea. It was this big that they were trying to showcase some stuff. So he was the MC, and then like G-Dragon was doing a big thing because like
of course.
So it's like, did he get out? Did he get out in order to do that? He sure did. Yeah.
I feel like also it's receiving of money or goods you can't do. So that might be the workaround that like if they do it, if they were going to pay him, they don't pay him till after, which I guess like most people can't do. You have to pay rent soon, so you need your money up front, but he's pretty popular.
So people have been really excited about this one. Supernatural powers. I never want to read too much about it because that's always the type of thing I want my expectations very vague for things like that. Also, because when you think supernatural powers, now you compare it like to moving or something. So it's like already your expectations are pretty high. So especially when you have a really good cast, it's like trying to keep those expectations.
Well, I have another one that like is going to be probably a favorite of all of us and our listeners, and we have to talk about it. It's called Manager Kim. And right now MDL does say it's coming out in June, but it's about just like an ordinary guy who's a dad who he's just working on a bank and then also a former spy. And that guy is Natalia's favorite Soji sub.
She just looked shocked.
Yeah, she's very excited. You have to watch our video.
Listen, I've been so out of the loop. This is so exciting for us.
He's never done anything like this. Kids and a spy.
Him playing a spy.
Never won.
Never won.
So winning. This is an SBS drama as well. I think it's going to be good. I think it's going to be something that you will definitely hear about on the podcast, like when it comes out.
Webtoon adaptations. That kind of gives you as far
Same
as the
name as the drama.
Natalia's face is saying, "Say less."
She's
eyebrows are going.
I love webtoons, and I actually love webtoon adaptations, even if they have very little to do with the original webtoon. That has never bothered me once.
Especially something like this, like an action, like kind of thriller, like it just like fits,
Yeah.
Speaking of webtoon adaptation, Whale Star, the Gyeongsung Mermaid.
Yes.
We don't have a month or anything yet. It's just kind of hanging out there, but looks like 20s ish, like
Yes,
set in the 20s.
yes.
So
Ooh.
like period piece with mermaid,
Nice.
a lot of
Love
stuff.
a good mermaid.
There's a lot of Youngsung era dramas coming out this year. So if you were like into Korea in the 1920s, this is your year. Like this is your year. If you're like, I like historicals, but I don't like psychos because they're too old. Here you go, 2026.
Speaking of webtoon adaptations, there's one coming out that I'm very excited for because I actually genuinely love the webtoon and keep up with it regularly.
I have a guess, so let's see if it's the one.
Okay. And that is The Remarried Empress. I'm so excited. The cast, incredible. The cast, incredible. I'm really excited to see Shin Min-ah give Joo Ji-hoon just read him for filth. I'm excited. I'm excited for him to be a terrible person.
He's so
pumped.
good when he's a terrible person.
So good. And it's like a little bit of, and not only that, it's a Noona romance with some supernatural elements.
It's
really?
The writer is the writer for Uncanny Counter.
Ooh.
It's not going to be a Disney show as well, Disney Plus.
I'm cool. And this one has been like confirmed that they've been filming and stuff. So like,
there's
this
like
one should be
out there and
happening.
stuff. Yeah.
One
of the ones talking about like remakes and stuff. One of the ones that I saw that I don't think it's Japanese, so like good luck. Maybe we'll get it. But it's called
Never know.
Human Vapor, and it is based on a movie from the 60s about a guy who was experimented on by the government and becomes like he changes into a gaseous like form. He becomes gas, and then like so he becomes human vapor, and then he uses it to like crime. And so
like the adult version of Secret World of Alex Mack.
Yeah.
On a different state, I guess.
Different state.
Seems like oil or whatever.
I don't know. I was like reading the description on my drama list, and I was like, what am I reading right now? Like, it sounds bizarre. But then I saw that it had like The Human Vapor is the movie from 1960. And I was like, okay, that makes me more interested in it, because
Yeah,
definitely.
I'm curious.
And technically Japanese and definitely coming out. We're getting live action One Piece season 2.
Oh, that's right. Yes.
That'd be huge.
Definitely, yeah.
And anime One Piece.
That one we will
season
have
2.
access to.
So.
I'm sorry, what'd you say, Amanda?
We're also getting One Piece anime season 2 coming out.
Season 2. We're finally at season 2 for One Piece.
I will say the season 2 of the live action will not be covering the same content as the season 2 of the anime by any stretch of the imagination.
Yeah. I will say Trigun Stargaze is coming out on the 10th of January.
Yeah.
It
looks really good.
Perfect.
Do I need to watch Stampede before I watch this? Do you think?
Yes.
Okay.
You should just watch it anyway because
no matter what.
Like, I was thinking that I would, but I was like, I saw that one and I was like, oh, this looks interesting. And I was like, oh, I probably have to go back.
Yeah, you gotta.
Yeah.
You would struggle because there would be the end definitely of the season. You need to connect into what we're doing, or else
Skywatching it has made me want to rewatch.
I too. Like I want to rewatch like now all of my like high school anime. I was like,
I'm in an anime moment. Like it's the thing that calls me.
So great.
So speaking of kind of supernaturally kind of and Netflix, we were kind of talking Netflix. Not that Trigun Stargaze will be on Netflix. That'll be on Crunchyroll. Sorry, everybody. But I did want to talk about a Gumi. So there's a couple of Gumiho moments that are going to be happening. There's going to be one really soon on the 16th of January. No Tale to Tell. Looks super fun.
Yeah.
Cast is amazing. Like it looks like the silly type thing.
Yeah.
And then we have another one, Human X Gumiho. I feel like that one's not quite as silly when I glanced at it earlier. We don't even have a poster yet for that one. But Jun Ji-hyun and Jun Ji-hyun and Ji Chang-wook are like the leads for it. Like it's still gonna be rom-com, but I still think it'll.
Is it a Disney?
In theory, it seems. Let's see.
I just feel like Disney and Netflix are both
JTBC. It says.
Okay.
Oh, so that could be anyone.
Yeah, that could be anyone. It just feels like Netflix and Disney are very much in the let's get a core acting group, actor group. Okay.
Yeah.
A drama that I'm like really interested in. It's a Netflix drama called Road. I haven't really heard anything about it, so this might. But based on what it is, it's not like going to be special effects heavy. It is a 8-episode drama that it's labeled as a K-drama, but it's going to be a cross K-drama or Korean Japanese. It's about 2 detectives, one in Korea, one in Japan, who find that they have similar murders happening, and both the murders kind of like reference the other country, and so that they kind of team together to track down this killer. So it's called, like, they're calling it a cross country drama, but it is labeled as a Korean drama, so it must mostly be in Korea. It's adapted from the comic Blue Road. The director is the same one from Perfect Job, and it is starring Son Suk-kyu, who's the Mr. Goo from My Liberation Notes, and everybody's favorite.
Love him.
So I have another like cross country one. They say it's a J drama. The cast and director are Korean though, so like. Like the lead gal is Japanese. Mary Berry Love. It will be Disney Plus, supposedly October, so quite a ways away.
Okay.
Why Mary Berry Love? She's a strawberry farmer, and he has to go, like, he's a spatial designer and has to go to retreat. And she's a strawberry farmer living with a mysterious illness. Sounds lovely.
Okay.
Okay. I just saw one recently listed called Sold Out Again Today, and it's got like a farmer vibe going on too. He's like the CEO of like an organic farm that has maybe magical properties to it. Ooh. And like makes you, like, the stuff goes into like skincare ingredients and makeup and stuff, and then she's gonna be a like high-powered CEO trying to, like, get him to sell his wares to, it kind of has the vibe of like that the Brewing Love or whatever, the one with the like little indie, and the big conglomerate. It's kind of got that's what it kind of sounds like, but maybe magical and makeup instead. I don't know.
It is funny to, like, when you're going through just kind of looking vaguely at synopsises of this stuff. It's funny when you run across one that's like, oh, that's a role for drama. Like,
yeah, right.
You're like, oh yeah, there's happening.
Natalia typed something. She thinks the Undercover Miss Hong sounds cool. It's coming out on the 17th of this month.
It looks
set in the 90s. So that's
fun. I love that.
And a Park Shin-hye vehicle. So, like, fun to see her.
Nice.
Doing something.
Definitely.
And Go Kyung-pyo as the male lead. So
I didn't recognize him from that picture. Oh my gosh. His picture on MDL is not really looking like
it's kind of, his picture on MDL is a little emo.
he does look emo. I didn't recognize him at first.
So funny. I have another one that, like, I think, like, hopefully it will come out this year. It's another Thai drama, so who knows? It's My Chef in Crime, starring our fave Jeff. It sounds really cool. I think this is.
It looks funny, but not like intentionally funny. But I had a few.
It's not even like comedy. Anywhere.
No, it's not a comedy.
Here's the synopsis. It's forensic scientist turned chef Chan becomes the prime suspect in his rival chef's mysterious death. He must clear his name using his deep knowledge of food chemistry and forensic science, and teaming up with a fearless investigative police officer, Lieutenant Lalit, whose past intertwines with his own. Together, they tackle intriguing cases through culinary experiments and create mouth-watering dishes. It's not a BL. Because the lieutenant is like a girl. But I don't know that it's going to even be like a romance.
I don't think it's going to be a romance. But when I tell you that the vibes of the preview are very Hannibal Lecter.
The poster, it's like him with the I think it's him with the knife in front of his mouth, and you only see,
I was like, when I started watching the preview, I was like, Cannibal Jeff Cannibal. What? Jeff Cannibal? He looks real suspicious in this preview.
It might happen because they do have that it's going to be an 8 episode. And usually when they start to get into that detail, it becomes a thing. But I don't know which channel it's on. It's not listed here.
So speaking of intense, we have a Park Min Young in there's a role for her that's coming out. So Siren's Kiss looks like it's going to be in March. So pretty soon, really, relatively. She's a dangerous woman who might be a serial killer. And the man who falls in love with her.
Well, good for her.
Something about a Los Angeles insurance company. We don't care about that part. We care about that Park Min Young might be able to at least play a creepy,
which is what she wants.
Good for her.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I was just going to say, thinking of creepy, there's one, I don't think I'll wind up watching it, even though I love my girl Namtan, but on GMM TV, this one called Her, although it's like he with a squirrely R, and it looks like Namtan's playing maybe like a trans woman kind of situation who's out for vengeance after bad things happened in their life as a man and stuff. It looks dark and wild. And then also lesbianism, but maybe not lesbianism if she's playing a woman who used to be a man. I don't know how you fully define it.
Well, it would still be a lesbian if she's a trans woman. Yes. She's just a lesbian trans woman.
If she's
if she's not a trans woman, if she's just pretending to be. It's confusing.
Right. I don't know. I don't know. There's a lot going on in that trailer, and it's dark and using people, and it kind of actually the very beginning of it kind of had the vibe of the start of Marry My Husband, but it's a guy who walks in on situations and winds up getting murdered, maybe, but maybe not fully murdered. So I don't know if it's
half murder.
I'm not sure if it's they thought he died and so then he reconstructs and comes back, or if he actually died and isekai'd somehow into Namtan's body. I don't know what exactly was going on there, but it looks very dark and disturbing. And also she's kissing girls, which she seems to be doing a lot lately. Good for her.
Hell yeah. Speaking of GMMTV making dark stuff, finally they listened to my inner thoughts that I never told them. And there's a new drama
to do that. It's just maybe you don't want them to be able to hear your thoughts. Maybe
listen, if they use my thoughts for good, and for good means to be making a crime thriller starring Off Gun,
right?
Then I'll take it because they've announced one called Gunshot, which is hilarious.
That's funny.
Yeah.
One of the names is Gun. But it's one guy seeking revenge, the other one a police officer trying to stop him from doing that.
Yeah.
Gay love. I'm pumped.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna put my links out here, but I did in fact write a crime thriller fic starring Off Gun. So,
So do you think they read your work? Is the question?
No, I think this is pretty different.
It's pretty different.
Maybe.
Neither of them were a cop because ACAB and all. But
well, they have to change it so you don't sue them.
That's true. So I wouldn't sue them.
There you go.
For my fan fiction.
We're on to you.
Yeah, we're on to you.
Off is never as convincing an actor as he is when he is just looking at Gun with love in his eyes. That is Yeah. That trailer, I was like, good job. Love him back into goodness and away from his vengeful sadness.
Yeah. Please. And also, Gunn is just incredible and everything. So
yeah,
it's true.
Sorry, go.
For something completely different, but I'm sure we will be hearing a lot more about. It will be in spring, April, supposedly. Perfect Crown. Pictures are starting to come out about it. If you have noticed IU popping up in her costume already, and Byung-won Suk and Steve No, like, cast is lovely. So we're getting some like royal stuff going on.
We do love a modern monarchy moment here at the podcast.
Sure.
So,
another Gwangsung set drama. It's coming from Disney Plus. It's Portraits of Delusion. It looks really good, but also I don't know what to expect from it because the tags are historical, mystery, horror, and fantasy. It's a story about a painter who is commissioned to create a portrait of Song Jung-hwa, a mysterious woman who hasn't been seen in public for over half a century and is surrounded by endless rumors. And as the painting progresses, mysterious secrets and a suspenseful tale begins to unfold. It is starring Suzy and Kim Sun-ho. So that's a powerhouse couple right there. Also, Ha Jun-ho, who he's the dad in Come and Hug Me, and I love him in everything that he does. Good. He's so good. And he's good on both spectrums. He's good as like the creepiest person alive, and then also as like the sweetest father you could imagine. So I'm really excited to see what that entails.
I'm looking forward to completely different vibe. Our Universe coming out. It's a K-drama. There's just a poster right now, which is just an adorable child. And basically the vibe is, if you remember that movie from like, I don't know how many years ago, 20 years ago, where the two people who hate each other, their best friends die and leave them together in charge of the baby. This is that vibe. It's these two in-laws who are like, like the sister of one person and the brother of another person, and they hate each other, but they love their siblings, and then their siblings die and they have to look after their nephew together and romance. But cute babies and enemies to lovers.
I'm looking at the pictures. Right? Of this baby. This is a baby genetically engineered by the Korean government to try to convince people to have children. It's a cute ass baby.
It's like a toddler baby, right? Like, so it's not even just the like, here's just a little, it's peak cuteness level. So I'm sure it will be a fun one to watch.
There's a GL that's coming out called The Hidden Blood, which is a vampire GL. I'm interested in it. However, I did watch the little preview that was like from last year. I will say it's one to like, we'll see, because it has an age gap, and there is a potential that the two meet, one as a student and one as a teacher. But like the clip of it is they both look fairly close. They're not like student age, but they're at a school, and there's like lots of like freezing of students and stuff. So I'm like, I don't know. So hopefully it just,
if it's on the up and up, I will watch the heck out of that.
Yes. So
time will tell.
Yeah. So like maybe not. We'll cautiously approach, and maybe it's not, because it is just a little clip, and the story, like all the synopsis of it is like one person figures out that they have like something as a bloodline, and they're figuring out things, and there's a vampire, and then there's other things. So like it's not anything about that story, like teacher student thing. So I was like, I don't know, it might just be like, I guess it could be like a tutor situation too. We don't know.
True. Right.
But it's a jail with vampires. Can you please make it okay?
Yeah.
Please.
So I got one. It's an
go ahead. Sorry. Go.
It's an SBS, so K-drama. Brave New World.
Mm-hmm.
It is a rom-com to where someone gets possessed by the spirit of a Joseon era femme fatale. Like that's so there's like a possession thing. And she was like a national seductress and she was sentenced to death and just like all the so like that's the spirit that like possesses somebody. It sounds super fun.
Say less.
That'll be in May, so it'll be a while.
That's cool. No, I was just going to say that GMMTV is doing a lot of GL this year, or plans to, they're saying. And we'll see. Like, the one that I saw that kind of caught my eye was Oxytocin. I'm not sure I'll watch it because we'll see. It's high school. It's, but it's like F4, but make it girls. And then, but still make the poor new girl also a girl. So, it's from the makers of the F4 series. So it's got kind of a vibe to it. And it looks a little bit like it looks a little less dark, but a little bit more like, here's these girls who have like a perfect polished image, but they have stuff in their hearts that they wish they could like put out there in the world, and this new girl helps them to be more free with themselves. So it looks cute. I mean, not cute, like it's still got a bit of a edge to it, but not kind of as dark.
So I do want to mention, speaking of GLs, the Petrichor gals, the two leads from Petrichor, they're having 2 shows, The Water and The Earth this year. Mm-hmm. Same, well, it looks like even
it's like
the fire. I don't think is necessarily them, but like The Water and The Earth, like they're the same roles and like same characters and stuff. So that's fun.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No clue when, but supposedly this year. But they're great. So like, I'd love to see them.
This is not a drama, but a movie. The movie Hope is hopefully coming out this year. It is kind of a very big production. So they've been working on a lot. It's a sci-fi thriller where I'm not going to say too much about it, but essentially mysteriously a tiger appears in the DMZ and things start to happen. But it's written and directed by Na Han-jin, who is the same writer-director of The Wailing. I think this is potentially his first thing since The Wailing. And if you don't know The Wailing, it's a horror film that's like on everybody's top lists. So a lot of people are excited about that. It's also like I don't think it's like a co-pro technically, but it's not all Korean cast. Like Michael Fassbender is in this as well. So that's why I'm thinking that like the reason it's been taking a while is probably because of like all the effects, but also this is like a pretty backed movie. So I'm really excited because I've heard rumblings of what it is, which I'm not going to spoil for people, but like for me personally, I'm like, yes. I will say that like I could see this turning into like also gleaning in a horror as opposed to just like a normal kind of like action thriller type situation. So just letting everybody know about that, but I'm very excited.
Cool.
I will say one coming out very soon on the 16th of January. Can This Love Be Translated? I'm pretty sure that a lot of people will be checking this one out. Did I say Netflix already? Because it's Netflix. Because people have been paying attention to this title for quite a while. So
I'm pretty sure all the episodes are going to drop at once. So if you're into that. Yes.
So how can you tell when that
Natalia just
how can you tell when that happens? Like
I like heard from people, but I'm pretty sure like on the like, people who get like the press releases, they just get that information too.
Yeah.
Or like sometimes I know that MDL will, if they'll put out something and you can see it and they don't have like it lists like it's only one day,
Right.
or like it doesn't say Monday, Tuesday drama, because some of them like will not have a date, but they'll know what slot they're in, what day slot.
I feel like I have to mention a show that we don't know what time this year is coming out, but Show Business is what it's called. Gong Yu.
Yes.
Coming to the small screen again.
Yes.
So that's a big deal. Looks like set in the 60s and 80s, possibly. Looks kind of fraught, like looks kind of serious. But
yeah,
Gong Yu moment. We always like people will be talking about that. There's no way.
Yeah.
We have Eat Books and Gong Yu this year, so and Sochi's up. Look at us.
Look at
winning.
us. Collect them all.
Winning.
Yeah.
Eating well.
They were like,
Eating
yes,
well,
we'll give
Natalia
you the
says.
older actors. Your actors.
Now, we're not going to have a ton of C dramas to talk about, but I did see one that looked cute. Sweetest Rebellion. It'll be on iQIYI. It does not say what month yet because they like to surprise us.
Yeah.
The way it's written is they call her character a powerful female CEO in ancient business time. So like it's still a historical setting. She rescues a male Cinderella. So it's this flipped Cinderella moment. So like that sounds like a fun, there's a tag on MDL saying gender role reversal. So like it looks cute.
Yeah.
Nice. I thought I saw that GMMTV has another Earth Mix movie series coming out this year. It looks very cute, very cutesy rom-com where Earth's dead brother is haunting him and trying to get him to like get out there and fall in love, and playing kind of a little matchmaking ghosty Cupid situation, trying to get him together with Mix. And it's like, I think he runs like a funeral home maybe, or like a florist shop that does the flowers for funerals, and Mix can see ghosts. And so like Earth basically hires him to make sure that he's fulfilling his clients' wishes and like making their funeral appropriate. So like one of the things you see in the trailer is like this little girl, and there's like flowers there and everything, and she's just like on Mix's leg, like no, and then he changes it all to like balloons and stuff, and like the little ghost girl is like happy because her funeral is like what she wants it to be. And so Earth is like very taken by like this guy who's actually cares about the clients the way that he cares about the clients. So it looks very cute and silly.
Sounds like Girl for Drama.
Yes.
with the sees ghosts, ghost Cupid, got it. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like we've played this game before. One that I wanted to mention was Take Charge of My Heart. And yes, take that quite literally when I say that title. It looks like it's going to be a Netflix. They don't say what month yet, though. So,
No.
Great cast as far as Kim Young Kwang and Chae Soo Ben. So that'll be great.
Nice.
Web novel adaptation it was Recharge Me. So yes, literally, he's a Chaebol heir. He has an artificial heart. She has like some electrical power thing that if she touches somebody, she shocks them. And so like, that's a bad thing for her typically. But he needs recharging with his artificial heart, like quite often. So like it works for them.
Nice. Okay.
I thought it sounded really funny.
There's one drama.
Go ahead.
There's just this one drama that it doesn't have a lot going on for it. It's called Taewanjang. It's a comic fantasy drama in which 3 fairies from the human world accidentally inherit the shabby neighborhood bathhouse Taewanjang. It looks like it is going to be a little like a rom-com, but it looks like it could
That
be
sounds
potentially
fun.
like a little fun little thing.
I would like.
Go.
Oh, no, sorry. I would just like to tell the people that GMMTV, every once in a while, they put out a preview for something that they might make that I'm like, if you don't make this, I'm going to lose my shit. And this year, they've decided to entice me with a drama called Lovers and Gangsters. Great title.
They were like, "What would
where
Natalia?"
That's all you needed to know, really.
Really, it's a Force book. If you're familiar with GMMTV Pairing show, where Force falls in love with a gangster book who may or may not have had something to do with his own father's death. But here's where this is where I'm like, okay, you have me. Like that's pretty good. That's pretty good. But so Great, who is in, he used to be paired with In. They've now brought in Bright, who was in I Feel You Linger in the Air, to be his new partner. And I'm just like, I would like to see them smooch. I can't lie. Okay, like I'm sorry. I'm just a woman. All right. And so like they can't tantalize me with being like, we're gonna make a gangster show and we're gonna pair up these two fellas that, you know, you might have been thinking to yourself previously, I feel like they'd be pretty good opposite each other. And then just be like, but we might not make it. No. GMMTV, I'm speaking directly to you right now. We don't need another engineering architecture student. We have enough of those. Okay? Please make this show for me personally. I've been a big fan for many years. I've spent money at your fine establishment.
Has a very, very strong Be Gay Do Crime vibe going on with the trailers that they have released for next year.
And, you know, I would like to see it.
Thank you.
Thank you. If I could actually speak, I would probably talk more forcefully about it. It would be going on,
Just imagine
how excited I would be if I wasn't dying actively.
It looks like Japan is doing the thing that we've been seeing some in Korea and China too, where they're trying to entice the young people back to the farms, back to the country, back to the small villages, right? I saw there's two coming out. One's called Game Change, and it is about a game developer who like gets disillusioned with it, decides to just like move back in with his parents and live off of them, help out in their bakery kind of thing. Then his parents are like, no, we're selling the bakery so we can retire and travel the world. You best get a job, son. And he becomes very involved in like organic farming, I think is the thing. He gets really interested and in the use of technology to make farming better or more convenient for people. So that looks like it could be good. The other one was called Oritachi Bad Barbers. And this is about two barbers in a small town who solve your problems. They cut your hair and solve your problems. But like it looks comedic, but also like maybe they're trying to like solve your problems as like criminals somehow. Like we'll go beat up your, you know, terrible boyfriend or something, but like they're not good at it. I don't know. But it looks kind of funny and it looks like it could be very enjoyable. I've seen some of those like Japanese crime situations, comedy crime situations that actually work out pretty wholesome and fun, but not like over the top goofy. So we'll see if we see it, because it is Japanese and it's not like Japanese announced for Netflix or something. So maybe, but it does sound like something that maybe something like Vicky would be interested in. But
yeah,
it's not rom-com-y enough that to be for sure like, oh yeah, Vicky will get this, you know.
So I have another Netflix one that we don't have a month on, so who knows? But it's a K-drama. It is an action historical with some supernatural aspects. So this one, the lead fella supposedly is able to traverse the world of ghosts and can kill ghosts with his sword and stuff. So that's cool. Nam Joo-hyuk is the lead for that one. They've at least had the table read. East Palace, I'm sorry. It's really nondescript. East Palace. Like, no one's going to remember.
Okay.
It tells you nothing.
Give us nothing. Someone tagged it dark fantasy, which, I mean, it kind of does sound like. So
Yeah. Huh.
Another one, if you're into kind of young adult horror, Netflix will be doing a drama called Wish Your Death, which is about a cursed app that grants wishes to those who like give them a video of them wanting this wish, but it has a cost. And so it's a group of high school students who figure out that cost very, very quickly. I like these types of horror. It's kind of like a la like 13 Game of Death and that sort of thing. But it'll be a short one, 8 eps.
One that I thought Amanda might be interested in. It's a K-drama. It's about a baseball player and a lawyer. And as far as the leads, Han Hyo-joo and Gong Myung. So like
nice.
It felt like very squarely people that you like and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what I just realized? Jerry Maguire remake. That's what
Interesting. Okay.
Oh, okay.
All right.
As one does. Because, you know, that's totally what I was thinking when I was reading this huge thing. I didn't see the Jerry Maguire remake. Because I saw the tag non-MDL remake. It's like, what does that mean? Oh, okay. Supposedly. I would say take that with a grain of salt. I seriously doubt it's really that Jerry Maguire-esque.
Yeah.
I feel like it'll be loosely inspired.
Yeah.
Some vague vibes, possibly.
But definitely sounds like something.
Another drama. Yeah. Another drama that I think like a lot of people will be into if they haven't heard of it yet. It's called Dr. Sin. It's a TV Chosen drama. It's by the same writer director duo from Love Featuring Marriage and Divorce. Ooh. So I think it's going to be like that. It's a medical thriller melodrama depicting the events that unfold between a genius doctor and the woman he loves after a chance accident. So there's going to be some fantasy elements in it as well. But I know a lot of people love Featuring Marriage and Divorce. So it might be something that you'll be into.
So there's one, again, a nondescript title. Variety is the title of this K-drama that'll be coming to Netflix sometime this year, supposedly. It's set within the world of K-pop, and we got Sunny Jin as the lead. So like, and Jo Yuri is another main role. So like, I'm already fascinated. Like, hit me with it. They've already done the table read, looks like, but no other promo material. So feels later this year so far. But I imagine people will be checking that one out. It sounds a little dark. So like, it doesn't sound like on the cheery side. It sounds like kind of the dark corners of K-pop world.
I've been really this past year, I was reading a lot of like those like isekai into a video game type situations and like Dungeon Crawler Carl and all that kind of Omniscient Reader, all these things. And there is a K-drama listed to come out that has kind of that vibe-ish thing going on with it, where it's called The Legendary Cook Soldier, and it is about a guy who has to do his army service and gets, for whatever reason, gets like demoted into like working in the food service for the army, and then like start seeing some like cooking line that he has to follow to like achieve certain goals in order to like move forward or something. I'm not sure. There's not a poster, there's not like a lot of description, but it sounds like it could be interesting, a different sort of picture of an army experience.
So I have a historical that I'm interested in mostly because of the director. Marble of God is what it's called. Has to do with like a convoy that set out to find sacred beads. See, that doesn't sound all that interesting to me. But like you start looking at what else this director has done, I'm like, okay. I'm Not a Robot. She was pretty. Cunning Single Lady. Erung and the Magistrate. Okay. King Two Hearts. I'm checking it out. Like as far as and actually, if you just go through wide vibe of things, so like what vibe of historical are we getting even just from this director? Who knows? But I would like to see it. And then the writer Noctu Flower. So like, I'm interested in checking it out. Just probably more of a descriptor other than, hey, they're looking for some beads would make me a little bit more interested. But I mean, the cast looks great and stuff, but I was just like, beads, yeah, that's not. But if you're saying it's from the W director, okay, like now I have to see what it's like.
Sure.
Anybody else have any pressing ones?
I don't think so.
No.
Who knows?
Yeah. A lot of rom-coms, a lot of just there's a lot of rom-coms, and those ones are always sort of like, I don't know, does the mood take me? Does it grab me when it finally comes out and you actually get to see trailers and stuff and chemistry together? You start seeing
there's this one K-drama that's coming out called Climax, which the description, it sounds just very corporate, but then like the cast is just amazing. So I'm like, that's the type of thing like I might have to watch 30 minutes of it just to see them do that for a second. Yeah. I'm always tempted by like, man, you put those people together. I have to see, what are we doing? Yeah. I probably still don't want to watch it, but like I have to see what we're doing.
And like your time is valuable, so you have to like decide. You have to make choices, and some stuff has to fall by the wayside. But then sometimes you're going to see the edits on like Instagram or TikTok or something. You're going to be like, well, maybe I will check that out.
Maybe I should do that.
I will say even this month though, like specifically just January, like just a lot in January coming out that I think a lot of people will be really excited for. So
absolutely.
And I think there'll be even a lot that we didn't even start to discuss.
Absolutely not.
We will probably love by the end of the year.
Yeah. I mean, this is definitely not an exhaustive list, even like what we personally still have and haven't talked about, because it just changes so much. And I mean, like things happen, delays in production, finances go through. They were only just like talking about it, and they didn't mean for it to like show up on a 2026 list. But I think we've got some good dramas ahead of us for this year, so hopefully it'll be exciting for us.
And just remember the Olympics are coming, so
that's true. So
just know that
if you get excited for something, know that the Korea forgets about these major events
every time.
Schedule.
Every year.
Time.
Every year. I don't understand it.
They forget about it, but they will also, there will be like a short, 4-episode drama about figure skating or something that is like
they'll like
clearly to capitalize on the fact that the Olympics are happening, and you're like, how do you know? But you don't know. Like, what?
Yeah, it's crazy. if there's a 2026 drama that anybody listening would like to share, let us know. We are on YouTube, so you can put in the comments on YouTube. You can email us. You can talk to us on all the socials. We're at Certified Noonas everywhere. We have a website that all the information and links and stuff will be in time codes and all the information that you could ever want at certifiednoonas.com for this episode and many others. We've been doing this for a really long time. So there are lots of episodes if you want to like listen to us for the new year and you're just like joining us. We love everybody who has been listening to us and those who have just started listening to us. And we're hopeful that this year is going to be good for everyone. So yeah, let us carry you into 2026.
Found family.
Yeah. I'm getting there. Come on. I'm just trying to be like really like nice and about the new year.
It seemed like you were winding up. I was like, oh
yeah.
My bad.
So follow us on all the socials. If you would like to support this journey of ours, help keep the lights on, as Natalia likes to say, we have a Patreon. It's at patreon.com/certified Noonas. I mean, we make it really easy for you, where everybody who supports this is a found family, and we have fun extra things. We have movie nights. We're actually having a movie night, which I guess by the time you listen to us, it will have passed, but we do movie nights where we just like hang out and watch a movie and trash it or like have fun with it. It really is like an up in the air how we do it. We also have some things that we are planning for this year for Patreon. I know specifically me and Natalia have some more stuff, and I'm sure we'll like think of some other things as well. So I think if you have been like thinking about like joining and you didn't really know, I think this is the time to do it. So you can catch up with these fun things, but we still love you even if you don't go to Patreon. Don't think you have to. Like it's fine. So that's it. Thanks for listening. It is obviously timed for sickness because we have like a representation right now. But I mean, like I am like on my like 4th week of like a low-lying sinus infection, so I get it.
Send help.
Yes. So please just like be cautious of everyone. Wear a mask because there are people who can't wear a mask for things. So make it nice for them. Also, just wash your hands, and if you're feeling sick, stay home and be nice, but also just like take care of yourselves and sleep more, and so you can not get sick and it will be perfect. Okay. Thanks for joining us.
Bye.